Oh boy, time for more Xenoblade. We're going to go to the desert finally.
So where are you taking
actual
us?
proper desert.
We can't dally all day.
Because the desert we went to before was small and tiny.
Has us in its sight. To arms!
Yeah.
These guys are attacking.
That's the spirit.
I must care for
Let's
this.
keep it. Such agility. Just tell me when. All right. Keep it. It may be change our position. Let's speed this up.
What's the deal?
So much hurting.
I think we can still take this. Let me magnify that. You'll work my back. Just tell me when.
Open wide.
We've made them mad. Hit them with their elemental weakness. Stay back.
Oh, I don't much care for that, mister.
You cannot escape me. Just tell me when. They'll be mad.
Do you consider the Aegis's, I mean, my power, a danger?
As long as you are with Adam, there is nothing to fear.
Phew. You sure put a lot of trust in that guy.
I think you understand why I do.
Exactly. Anyways, Pebble Storm, oh boy. Show it to me.
I'll be of even more use now.
I'll do better and better, you'll see. Using Pebble Storm at
crossing
least
my
5
fingers.
times. Yummy. Oh, water defensive too. Bridget! Oh, I can use that. Great. Old Nard's Trail. There's a miasma down there. You can see some of Melis's destruction up there. That's great.
They'll live to regret this.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived, but do not despair.
It's fine.
Guard!
I feel close to you.
This is still looking out fine. Heat!
Hold fast.
Just tell me when.
Hurting me real bad. I don't much care for that.
Enemy. Our bond is unbreakable.
Hiding behind my shield.
Let me magnify that. That's the way to do it.
Ha! Your topple means nothing to me.
I'll give you a hand. Look out. Back into the fray. I will go in front.
Launch!
With you there.
Okay, remember what we're fighting
Topple
for.
orb, but never mind.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Let me magnify that. I'll give you a hand.
You're wide open.
Well, now it's your turn, I guess.
See
But
that?
do not watch my back. Ready to go.
Ooh, an Arctic sword.
Adam, get
Rest in
that.
peace. Bear witness to the power of Bridget.
There we go. Adam's standing in the way. I'm also attacking nothing.
The flames dance.
Oh, I think the lag kind of screwed me up there. Bam! On a glacial greatsword. Cool. Is that our first example of weapons? I think so. I think that's our first example of a new weapon. Yeah, it is. So the Arctic sword is basically the same as the seismic sword, except now Hugo is an ice element. Ooh. And we can also have ice element Adam as well. I think I'll keep the seismic sword though. For
If
now.
Ether bends as I will it.
Light has some.
It's all right.
I can't do
You
this.
can't rush these things.
That's sad. For now, we should go up here and see a cutscene. And suddenly it's evening. Uh-oh. He looks angry.
A Slithe Jackron. What's an Ethereal monster doing here?
Worry about that later. Come on!
And the children run away.
If we strike as one,
Oh,
we
you're level
cannot
29,
but be
that's kinda scary.
victorious.
Just focus.
Your luck has run out.
That's kind of scary.
Your luck has run out. Ready to go. Let's get over here. Come on. Your luck has run out. If I must. Your luck has run out. Come on. There is no escape.
Who do you think I am?
Wide. For my again. Come on. For my palm. There is no escape. If I must.
Ouch, jeez.
Stop right there.
Step right.
Right on target.
There is no escape.
Right on target. This'll do it. I can do it. Come on.
Don't you know who I am?
There we go.
Guard.
Who do you think I am?
There is no escape. Ready. Bring the pain. Insolence.
This'll do it.
Just tell me when.
Ouch.
Open wide.
Don't you
There
know
is no escape.
Right on target.
I did it. I survived. I don't think an ice will be very good against an enemy
Is it
from an
over?
ice area, but... Oh no!
Milton!
Oh man. Oh, assistance, but from who? What's this dude? Hello.
Minnow!
Minoth!
You were always slow to finish a job, my prince.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
A blade.
He's Minnow, Questor of Malthus's blade.
Malthus's.
He's one of the Questors in Indo. And Malos' driver.
Oh, he's pissed now. So now... The party formation is changed! Now Adam has Minnow!
Everyone, lend me your strength.
Should be
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
Blade combo, cause element orbs. Yeah, let's talk about chain attacks now. Oh man, chain attack when you get 3 bars. Oh, if an orb is hit 3 times, it'll break. But if it's weak to an element, then it'll break. It'll receive 2 hits instead of 1. And they slap a free element orb.
We've made them mad. Hit them with the
Yes,
elemental
that's great.
weakness.
We've made him mad. Now he's angry.
It's bounced. Open wide. Just tell me there is no escape.
Launch!
Come on.
If I must.
Elemental attack.
Away.
So this is Minoth. He's got like gun knives.
You shall. There is no escape.
Pretty cool.
There we go. Your luck has run out. You shall burn.
Pretty great. He functions similarly to Rock. Like so Laura's dead.
Laura.
Hey, your luck has run out. You shall burn.
well, sort of similarly to Rock, but not entirely similar.
Use this power for the glory of more
I'll beat him up.
Dane.
He's dead.
You've got an interesting way of fighting. You are?
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin? You don't mean from Torna? But 17 years ago, wasn't he?
Enough. Not a word to anyone.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
The beastie has been slain.
That was close. Thanks, Minoth. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well. I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
That's like ominous or something. Oh boy, flashback time. I can't wait.
I arrived too late.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in.
Huh.
In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells. But I think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Amalthus. You can't...
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
So ominous. So scary.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the world tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
Allegedly.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
But what kind of revelation is this? What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation? His hope caused this. Or his despair.
Despair?
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get. Hey!
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton! Get back here!
Hmm?
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh?
Wouldn't that be nice? Further blade coaching, oh boy. Anyways, we have Minoth. If you don't remember who he is, I don't blame you. This is Cole from the main game. You know, the playwriter or whatever. This is what he looked like before. Yes, it's not surprising if you don't remember who he is, because they literally only ever mentioned his actual name once, and it was in chapter 3. I think it was chapter 3. Anyways, he has a whole bunch of Spanish words for his arts, which I'm probably gonna butcher because I don't know Spanish. But he has gancho. Adds 50% to damage ratio after canceling an auto attack. He's a Huracan, which drains 10% of current HP when using the art. Evasion during art. So yes, I believe you take damage, but you get evade during it. And Castigo increases damage by 50% when HP is 90% or higher. He also has Duolo. When affinity is at maximum, you can use Duolo which empowers your next art to do double the damage, but you gain the triple amount of aggro from that attack, though. So don't do too much damage, otherwise you might die.
I'll make you even prouder.
It'll be like scary or
I'll
whatever.
make you even prouder. Just you wait for it.
Here, as a rear guard, he has Halo, which boosts the power of the next art.
This'll work better now.
He has Libre, reduces 20% of aggro toward user upon landing a hit.
Just you wait for it.
He has Dorso, which increases
I'll
accuracy.
make you even prouder.
And this switch art is Spray, which evade enemy attacks during arts.
This'll work better now.
And also inflicts break as well.
Just you wait for it.
Just you wait for it.
Just you wait for it.
Minoth is also a dark element as well. Yes, and he has the gun knives. Interesting. Also, here's his affinity chart. He has, wish we can see what his special are. He has Espada, Cyclone, Crusader, and Escorpion. Espada reduces 20% of aggro toward user upon landing a hit. Cyclone increases damage up 100% when HP is 90% or higher. Crusetta adds a 60% chance of dealing a god-annulling attack. His battle skills are Santo. Increases damage up by 6% on every attack cancel, at maximum of 250%. Medio reduces aggro buildup from attacks by 20%. We need to defeat some Telerik to get that. He also has Limpio, which increases damage up by 60% when battling a boss or unique enemy. He also has Entomology, and he's also the character who has mining. So yes, he's very great now. We will give you... I guess that. And I guess that for now. But now that we have mining it, now we can finally start digging things up. The first should be... Where's one over here? That's 2. It's also 2. I guess we'll go grab that one then. I guess so.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Maybe I can beat you up actually now.
Let us show you why we fight.
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
Focus and discipline.
Look out!
You saved me.
Hot and thorns! Let's speed this up!
Don't think you'll get away.
Can't just leave it.
Waiting for your
Take
going.
this.
Sure thing.
Best of luck.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. Start
Try
slamming.
this on the side.
Don't think you'll get away.
I shall drive you away personally.
Go, snap, break. Don't think you'll get away.
Good work.
Ouch.
The winds arrive.
You're wide open. Snap, break.
Hello.
Snap, top.
Speed this up.
Let's try it mine.
With you there. Lady, look. Just say when.
Bam. You're dead. I didn't get what I wanted. Oh no, I did. Yay! Can I make the thing that I wanted? Yes, Minoth also creates, or his creation thing is dramaturgy,
Let's polish up the structure.
which is books.
I'll base it on that last one.
But his are a little special because they actually are based on the party's adventures.
Wait till you see what I can make.
Shall we get started?
I need a dicey stand. I don't have a dicey stand. Where can I get a dicey stand? Please tell me where I could find a dicey stone. They can be found in God, what? Oh. Jeez. Actually, let's see what about this. Hey, Milton. What's up? The Minoth guy. I don't get why he's tagging along. To be honest, I don't know either. They don't tell us kids anything. Maybe I could try and get it out of them next time we're having a break or something. Okay, cool. But are we supposed to be hurrying to the capital as quickly as possible? I guess that's something else these kids don't get a say in. Typical grown-ups. Yeah, I guess they don't really get a say in what we're doing, huh? They're just kind of forced to be coming with us for some reason. Oh well. I need to find rocks. I need to find a rock. I also need to find that mining spot. There's a chest over here that I missed. Hello.
You're mine now.
Thank you kindly. Oh, rock.
This takes me back.
You got a dicey stone? Yes you do. Now that mining. There's another chest over here too. Well, jeez.
It'd be a crime not to.
Ugh. Yawning. Yawning. Oh boy. You fall kind of weirdly. I need to go over there, I bet. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to beat those guys up. Maybe later. Maybe later. Burp, burp, burp. Hugo just broke his legs. Sad for him. This is up more. Up some more. So up I shall go. Up I shall go. Yes, right here.
It'd be a crime not to. Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Something's buried here. What is it? Let's find out. Oh boy, it's a chest. What a big surprise.
All right, spill it.
Oh boy, evasion focus and apprentice vambrasses. I don't have 2, so I can't do anything about that yet, but I can go here.
Even on familiar ground.
And finally make a silver seeker.
Shall we get started?
Yes.
Phew! Finished.
Alright. Now that we have a seeker. A seeker's an item which Hugo can craft, as we've already known. With it, you'll be able to investigate old machines around the world and obtain new kinds of collectibles, specifically machine parts. There are 2 different kinds of seeker, and each lets you investigate a different kind of machine. It's worth getting both, then gathering all the collectibles you can. The other one obviously being the gold seeker. But we're not cool enough to be able to get that yet, so.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Here we are. As you can see, oh boy.
Is this really worth the effort?
Incredible! Now we get all these things. Wonderful. So you have a thing for us. Ah, frankly, I'm amazed. I knew you were good, but I really thought that last part would be too much for you. Nobody has ever come close to the level of skill you command. I'm going to let Roly-Poly make the final decision, but I'm convinced they don't take a liking to you. We've arranged to rendezvous in the region of Aletta and Torna. Drop by when you have time, and we can sort things out from there. Well then, be seeing you. I'm surprised I managed to remember that guy's voice over 3 different recordings. Or 3 different recording
Give me a shout
sessions.
next time something happens.
Anyways, he vanishes. Let's see, I have to go back. No. There we go.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
You! Hello. Ah, so you found them! One bat hedge and a scarlet coil. I knew you'd pull through for me. The machine parts you can get in Gormod are a bit different to the ones in Torna, aren't they? Oh yeah. Hold on to that seeker. With your skills, you'll be able to collect lots more parts than I ever would. You might even be able to recover some gold machine parts too. That'll be more valuable. But to recover those parts, you'll need a more efficient seeker. You'd better get to making one. Okay, thank you. You brought me some nice parts. Welcome to my ring.
Why, thanks.
Grateful for your help collecting the machine parts. I even managed to fix my old seeker with the spare parts, so I'll be back in business soon. Great. And then he disappears. Seeking a seeker.
I'm glad it all worked out.
What do I need to make a gold one? I've already forgotten.
Shall we get started?
Where can I get these charged shafts from? Probably Torn if I had to guess. That's not how you spell charged. I have to get to the next region before I can make a gold one. Which I expected, but... Oh man, that's key affinity level 2, and Bridget's level 3. And Jin's jumping for some reason. But back here... Oh, why am I yawning so much? Jeez. No, there wasn't any mining here. Was there any in the Aletta region? The answer is no. Well, that sucks. That sucks. But I don't much care for that.
We finally made it.
Our journey continues.
Oh boy, low texture land.
Just bump them off and we'll be dandy.
Exactly, which is actually why I am running away. Oh boy, campsite. And by definition, a cutscene.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
By extension, I mean.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think? All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
And now we're snoozing.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo. Go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Oh, hey, it's that dude.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him.
His mouth wasn't even moving.
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this Paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
Oh boy, how mysterious. How ominous. Forbidding. That's a word. So you're trying to take down Malos. We must. He's already sunk the sea in Titan. We cannot just sit back and let him destroy the whole of our rest. Of course we can't, but he's the Aegis man. You can't just go up and try and fight him all on your own. You can when you've got another Aegis in the party. Word. Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, not necessarily to bring Malos to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that. I'll be a damn sight better than getting yourselves killed for no good reason. Yeah, which Menoth here is a blade of a Malthus, just like Malos. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic? I am being realistic. If it's a Malthus saying the capitals of the target, then it has to be true. You still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're just pawns in his game. We all are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what do we do now, Menoth? Now I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I going to keep tabs on you? I suppose so. Yeah, my ears itchy. You're going to the capital. I assume you're well equipped for the desert? Well equipped how? Oh, you were just going to go in there and collapse from desert fever. Fantastic. Desert fever? Endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans it can be lethal. Why haven't we heard of this? I forgot. Dumbass, you trying to get us killed before you even find Malos? Let's see to it that doesn't happen, shall we? We'll need enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay, we'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough antimycotics for all 5 of us. Humans. What do we need? Tawny carrots and nest extract, I believe. We can get tawny carrots in the Torn grasslands. And to obtain the next extract, we have to defeat Sumelia's nests. Okay then, let's get going. To cross a desert, oh boy.
You scratch our backs, and we'll...
That's great. Wonderful, Minoth.